Yeah, Michael, can you give us your report?
All right, thank you, Soyoko. And like I was saying earlier, yeah, like I was saying earlier on before we were picking up with the network interruption, the power theft is becoming endemic in this particular area, the Tema area, and it's really affecting operations of the electricity company. Apart from power revenue losses, they are also unable to supply power to industries and households because people steal these powers, and technically it's also affecting their operations. We are fortunate to be joined by the public relations officer who will explain to us how the situation is and what they are doing to make sure that this notoriety is clamped down. Good afternoon to you, and thank you for joining us on GBC News.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so can you tell us how dire is this particular situation, power theft in the Tema region?
Well, it is quite, and it's been so for a number of years, for quite a long time. It's human nature. People usually think that they can always circumvent a situation to sort of make gains for themselves illegally. So it's a situation we've had to deal with. We as a company have had to deal with over the years, and every now and then we try to come up with campaigns and with monitoring to ensure that we'll be able to clamp down and bring it down to the barest minimum.
How is it affecting operation in terms of power supply to household and industries?
Okay, so let me use this general example. Anytime we mount a transformer in a particular locality, we are able to determine the amount of power that locality needs, and we provide them with a transformer that will be able to contain the power that they need. Now, when people tap power illegally, it means that the power that they are tapping is not part of the analysis we made based on which we put that transformer at a particular location. So they end up overloading these transformers, and sometimes you would hear of a transformer blasting. That's more like the popular word we say. So the illegal connection has this particular reporting this particular situation where our transformers get overloaded and it ends up going off. Now, when the transformer goes off or it gets bent, it means that customers who are paying for power legally are also going to suffer because once the transformer goes off, that particular neighborhood or area will have to go off until we are able to replace the transformer. That's why we encourage our customers and the general public that anytime you know or that somebody is doing anything illegal, tapping power illegally, using power illegally, please respond easily so that we can take them on. Because whatever the person's power needs are, we need to be able to determine and add it to our network so that it wouldn't cause any fluctuations. There are times too that it causes low voltage because again, we did an analysis before we place certain equipment in certain places. Now, if other people are tapping into it, it means that they are using power that we did not consider as part of our analysis. So we are aware that we are giving X amount of power to a certain neighborhood and it should be enough for them. But then other people have tapped into that power, to that power source. So instead of having a certain level of power in the various homes, the power keeps going down. So the current keeps dropping. So there's another instance. So again, we encourage and we plead that the customers, the general public should please of ECG. If you suspect anything or anyone who has connected to our grid illegally, please inform them.
Any technology you are deploying to make sure that we minimize this illegal tapping of power?
Yes. For instance, we are deploying our smart meters. We have the ability to monitor these meters in our office. But then there are instances where some of the customers move these meters. The ECG meters are not supposed to be moved, especially our residential meters. They are not supposed to be moved. All ECG equipment, including the meters, are not supposed to be charged by the customers or by the general public. So even in case where a meter needs to be moved, it has to be a commercial meter, and you have to inform ECG so that we will take care of it. The reason being that every meter has a certain location code, and we input that location code into our system. So with that information, anytime we are able to monitor the meters in real time. But there are instances where a meter is moved from point A to point B, without prior notice to ECG. So in this instance, the person might have connected to the grid illegally, but ECG may not be aware of. There are times too that for some reason or two, we are unable to pick up. We can't say we pick up all the meters which get connected illegally, but we do have that technology that enables us to monitor from our office. That's how come every now and then we do monitoring where we go to the field and we monitor our meters to make sure that they are in good condition, they are working well, if not tampered with. And also we do community engagement to inform our customers and the general public that as much as possible they should not tamper with our meters.
We are most grateful for your time. Thank you so much for joining us. And so that's the situation we are having here. They are deploying the technology to make sure that all these things are curtailed. But millions of Ghana cedis is lost through power theft. And so if you see something, say something about it and notify the electricity company so that they are able to curb this situation. For GBC News, my name is Michael Dewanu, reporting from the Tema Regional Head Office of the Electricity Company of Ghana.